Yes, students, good morning. So the students who are in the online, please respond. Am I audible? Right, students. Now, it is the time to move to the next discussion. Okay. So what is our next discussion, students? Last class, what we discussed? Come on, all of you. So the discussion was anonymous functions. We had a discussion. Right, good. So inside of that, anonymous functions we completed. And it will be continued every moment of time whenever it is required. Now, it is the time to go to the next part of it. Why do you use anonymous functions? Everybody try to answer it. I told already, you remember this word. That point is very important. You can't define whatever we like it. I wrote in double quotes. Once if I write in double quotes, you need to repeat as this, that you have to do it. Okay, students. So I'm going to perform instant operation. Soundarya, not like that, mom. To perform, why do you use anonymous functions? To perform instant operation. Anonymous functions contains single operation, single statement it is. To perform an instant operation, short solution is required. Short solution. Short solution is not good, instant operation only. So it is called what? Contains definitely single executable statement. Right, Ma? Kavya, very good. So Ketan, right? Soundarya, Vishwa, all of them have done well. Saloni, right? Very good. So anonymous functions automatically or implicitly returns what? Value. Is it necessary to return the value explicitly, students? No. Automatically it returns the value. So let me give you some small differences, which is going to be regularly coming across even in the interview point of view. I'm just writing it, small point of it. Differences between, come on students, normal functions and what? Right. And anonymous functions. Anonymous functions. So this is the differences I'm trying to give you here. So coming to the point of it. So I'm going to say differences between normal functions and anonymous functions. What is the difference? So I'm writing normal functions here. I will write normal functions, ma. I will write anonymous functions here. So normal functions as well as anonymous functions. So beginning, normal functions always used for performing what? Long-term operations. I will write long-term operations. Long-term operations means what? We can reuse in the next programs. How it is useful, you are going to come across in the class. Because when I start modules and packages and all, you will come across that. So normal functions always used for performing long-term operations. I can write in the bracket, nothing but, I will write clearly, nothing but we can reuse in every part of project. In every part of project. How many times you will define? Only one time I will define, and I can use everywhere else in every part of my project. That is called what? Normal function. Whereas I will continue that anonymous functions are those which are meant for performing what operations? Performing instant operations, which are meant for performing instant operations. Very good. Now, instant operations means yesterday only I told you, no longer interested to carry in the further. Only at that point of time, at that spot only we can use it. Fine. And the next one is normal function definition. Normal functions definition. Normal functions definitions contains what? Block of statements. Which statements? Block of statements. Block of statements. Whereas anonymous functions contains, come on mom, single line of statement, single line or single executable statement, single executable statement, single executable statement. Okay, this is an important part. Try to understand me quickly. So it is containing single line of statement. Okay, so whereas normal functions contains like this. Next term, normal functions, normal function definition starts with what? DEF keyword, DEF keyword. Whereas anonymous function definition starts with what? Lambda yesterday. Normal function definition starts with what? Whereas anonymous function definition starts with lambda. That's why they are known as what? Lambda functions. Already done? Yes. Next, let us go to the next. To return the value from normal function, we must use compulsory return statement. Whereas to return the value from anonymous function, no need to use return statement. See students, to return the value from which function? Normal function. To return the value from normal function, we need to use return statement, or I will write it is mandatory. I'll write it is mandatory. Mandatory means what? Compulsory. Mandatory to use return statement. Return statement. Whereas anonymous functions returns the value automatically. Returns the value automatically. To return the value from normal function, it is mandatory to use return statement. Whereas normal functions returns the value automatically. Right or not? Fine. That means no need to use returns the value automatically. I can say implicitly. I can write implicitly. In the bracket, I will write it. No need to use which statement? Return statement. No need to use return statement. Next part of the program. To return the value from normal function, it is mandatory to use return statement. Whereas anonymous functions returns the value automatically, that is implicitly, no need to use return statement. Fine. So coming to the point of it, so I'm going to continue next. Normal functions, that is syntax I need not write. Last part I can write syntax for which one? Normal function. I can say normal function. I'm taking that. What are the syntax for normal function? Tell me. DEF function name. Already you know. List of formal parameters. I say what here? Block of statements. I just wrote block of statements here. Well, syntax for anonymous function. I will write syntax for anonymous function. What is the syntax for anonymous function? Variable name is equal to, come on ma, lambda, come on ma, all of you, params list, colon, single expression, that is called expression. Very good. So these are the differences between normal functions and anonymous functions. Very, very important. This question is compulsory, and I told the ample of examples in the class. From smaller example to single line of statement, multiple if statements I wrote in the same line. Okay. Now it is the time to see, to go for special functions in Python. I want to explain special functions in Python. So our next course of action is special functions in Python. So let me save this topic and I will post it separately. So differences between, of course, so it is in 9 a.m. and it is in where students, functions, I say index, and I'm saying this. Differences between normal functions and anonymous functions, right? Now it is the time to see, to go for which concept now? Which concept I'm going to introduce? Special functions in, special functions in, special functions in Python. It's a very important. In most of the occasions, you will come across this discussion. So special functions in Python. So I'm going to this part. So what are the various special functions in Python? I just want to go for it. Very, very important, students. Look at that. So here I'm going to give you something like this. In Python programming, we have three types of functions. Three types of what? Functions. They are, first one is called what? Filter. Second function is what? Map. Third one is called what? Reduce. Third one is called what? Reduce. First we need to understand what is the filter. What is the map? I will go on explaining this. First I will start with what? My filter I will explain. How many special functions we have? Three special functions are there. One is filter, map and reduce. Very easy. You will understand very easily. Let us go to the filter function now. Now, let us look at the syntax now. I will write the properties. I am writing here syntax. Just to look at. I am writing variable name is equal to filter of. Of course, without filter also I can do the operations. But with the filter, things will become so easy. Rather than writing the logic for filter by ourselves, we are just submitting our inputs. Filter only can do that filtering logic. Are you getting me? Rather than filtering logic written by me, I will just give the input. Who will do that? The function only can do it. Right? So that is nothing but, how can I express this point? I can't say. Rather than manually calling the person and filtering by myself in interview, I will just conduct the online test. So my online test only will tell on the face to the student qualified or not qualified. That is nothing but I go for what? Online test. Like that, I will just give my input. My input only will decided by what to consider, what to be filtered. What to consider means filter. What not to consider means what? Not filtering. Are you following me? See, I will take a small general example, because you will get a confused related to this. So there is a company. So company people want to select some employees. Who is required? One technical person is required. Plus what? Student list is required. List of students required or not? Am I correct or not? What is this technical person, ma? It is called one evaluator. Student list is called what? List of people who completed their courses and looking for the job. Tell me, students, list of students are sending one by one to whom? Technical person. Technical person says what? True. True means what? Company will select that employee or not? These are called selected employees. Technical person says what? False. False means what? Neglected. False means what? It's like a small code. False means what? No subject, neglected. Technical person says true. True means what? Filtered, taken. False means what? Not filtered. True means what? filtered. What is this technical person is? This technical person is, I'm going to say this point here. This technical person is called function. This technical person is called what? Function. And this student list is called list of values. See students, list of values. List, or it may be set, or it may be str, or it may be any type of iterable object, my dear student. Which object? Any iterable object. How this place? Remove this company, and write what, ma? In place of that, write what? Filter. How the filter function is going to do? Filter functionality is each element of iterable object submitted to whom? The functionality of filter function is each element of iterable object sending to whom? Function. If the function returns true, it is a Boolean function, students. It is a Boolean function. It is a value returned function. No, it is returning Boolean value. Even in Java, filter concept is there nowadays. .NET also nowadays, they enhanced by seeing the Python libraries. Okay. So if the function returns true, that element will be considered. If the function returns false, that element will be neglected. Are you able to follow? Iterable object, each filter function, each element of iterable object sending to whom? Function. If the function returns true, filter function will filter it and take it. If the function returns false, it will neglect it. Let me write immediate one example so that students in the online, did you understand, students? Did you understand this small awareness? Come on, my everybody, please. Ajay, Pranav. Next, Ankit. Ankit is there, our favorite student. Right, students. So please come to the point of it. Umesh, all Saloni, Umesh, and many more, and all of them. Of course, don't feel that Sir is calling only these names. I will call daily. Whatever I am remembering, I will call you. And all of them I am going to call you one by one. Okay. Santosh. Sir, who is this? Who is this? Sagar Kulakarni. No, sir. Please say one more time, please. Okay, no problem. Sagar, look at my filter function. Sagar, all of you who did not understand. Filter function will do what? Take the first element of iterable object, sending to the specified function. That function, I will write the example and I will show you. Returns true, for example, first time. That element will be considered. First element is taken. Next filter function is doing what? Second element of list will send to whom? Function. If that function returns true again, element 2 also will be considered. Element 2 also will be considered. If a third element is passing to the function, third element returns what? False. False means what? It is returning what? It is returning that element will not be filtered at all. That will be neglected simply. Neglected simply. Element 4 is coming. Element 4 is false. False means what? Neglected. Element 5 is coming. False. Neglected. Element 6 is coming. False. Neglected. Like that, all elements are neglected here. Who's returning false? Neglected. Returns true? Considered. Right, Sagar and other things. Puja, not like as break ma. That is different. So, Sagar, Santosh, are you following, guys? Right. Santosh? Okay, Sagar, thank you, ma. Santosh? Understand? Okay. Now I will show you the example. I will tell you many more examples, students. Don't worry. Now I am going to show you the examples. Look at that. Go. See that. You will understand more better in the class. Not at all a problem. Come on. Filter example 1. This program, small example I will take, takes list of values and extract only which values? Positive values. Filtering means positive values, na? Yeah. So take, my dear students, main program I am taking. Main program I am taking. What is my main program? LST is equal to 10 comma minus 20, 30, 40, minus 50, minus 60, 70, 70, and then what? 23. Right? Yes, ma. Ketan, I am explaining, ma. Please listen. Please listen. Listen, Ketan. How that bool function internally works, I am going to do that. So Ketan, actually this is a very, very easy what you are asking. Okay, now what is our concept today? I want to filter. See that program takes list of values and extract what values? What is that meaning? Extracting which values? That is nothing but filtering only, na? Filtering only. Filtering, how do you take it? Come on, you need to take one function or not? What is the function? Come on, DEF. DEF. Who is this? Ketan. Understand, ma? For you only I am saying specially. What is this now? Decide. Decide. What I am taking? One value I am going to take it. One value I am going to take it. Look at, ma. No problem. All of you be perfect. If Ketan, what is the definition of positive number, ma? What is the definition of positive number? In the beginning days, I said, decide whether the number is positive or negative or zero. What is the positive number, Ketan? No, all of you don't send, please. Only Ketan will reply. Ketan will reply. Soundarya, yes, ma, correct. Pooja, correct. Not Tejasai, correct. Priyanka, correct. I'm waiting for Ketan. Kuruva, correct. Kuruva, correct. Ketan, I'm waiting for. Ketan. Right. Not saying. Forget, sir. Okay. Jitu, correct. Forget, sir. Ketan. Now for you, I am saying. Yamini, correct, ma. Yes. Dheeraj, correct. If n greater than 0. Ketan, look at, ma. N greater than 0. It is called a positive number or not? Say what? Please say what? Return. True. Return true. What is this? Else. Come on, what is this? Return. Okay, finished. Your decide function will take one value. If that value greater than 0, return true. Otherwise, returns what? Okay. Main program, please. Take, my dear students. What is my function name today? Filter. What it takes? Function name. Which function name? Beautiful. Decide, comma, what? LST. How the filter function is working? Each value of LST is sending to whom? Decide. First value of LST is what? 10 going to where? Decide. Decide PVM will carry that value. First value, put it in where? N. If n greater than 0, return true. True means what? Element will be filtered. 10 will be filtered. I will write it. Sir, where you write that filter, sir? I will write KVR is equal to. KVR is after all one variable name. So what is the KVR contains? First value, please. 10. Next, what filter will do, ma? Second value of LST is sending to whom? Decide. Filter is filter. 1 minute, ma. I forget. Filter. Second value of LST is sending to whom? Decide. Control goes to where? Decide. What is the value of n? Minus 20. Minus 20 greater than 0. False means what will happen? Neglected. Not filtered. Next value, please. Next value. 30. 30. Going to where? N. 30. 30 greater than 0. True. True means what? Filtered. KVR already contains what value? 10 is there. Plus what is there? 30. Next, what is that? 40. Next, filter function will take the 40. Control goes to decide function. N is 40. 40 greater than 0. Filter. Minus 50. Minus 50 greater than 0. False. Neglected. Minus 60. False. 70. Filtered. 23. Filtered. So, it is not necessary from your side to write the for loop and to write the biggest conditions and all those things. So, Ketan, did you understand, ma? My dear student, did you understand, Ketan? What is the Boolean function, how it is working? Oh, very good. Now come on. Type of KVR is equal to, comma, type of what? KVR. KVR is after all one variable. Why I am taking my name is because you will feel any variable name can be taken. That is the feeling I want to give you. Okay. Sir, what is the type, sir? You know? Do you know, sir, what is the type? Class, it is going to take, what is that class name? Filter. KVR is called what? Object of which class? Filter class. Yes, ma. Shravani, definitely I will show you, ma. Shravani. Without filter function also, I will show you, ma. Shravani. Don't worry. I am showing you. Yeah. Yes, sir. Vishal, Vinay. Excellent, ma. You have written the function with what? Normal functions and what? Anonymous function also we can write it. That's why in my index you please look at. In my index you look at. Vishal, keep it, ma. Very good. Keep it up. Index you see. Index. Where is that index? So index you see. In this index place you see. Now I'm going to take you filter function with a normal function and what? I'm teaching your present what? Normal function. I will execute what also? Right. Very good. Come on to the point back. Now I will go to this place. Everything I will teach you, ma. Only try to listen patiently. Okay, execute. I'm going to give you filter, example, filter, example1.py. Filter example1.py. Save this code. Go to this place and execute filter example1.py. I say command prompt cd kvr python, say what? 9 a.m. say functions. Okay, of course, this I want to save it in a separate place, ma, because whenever I need, I will just open it. That's why I will create a special folder for it. Special functions. Special functions, FUNS, I want to take it. In this place, I will show you, my dear students. Let us go to that. Command prompt, you go. I don't want to go for functions, that is over. Now, next level, we are going for special functions, I am in. Now, you see, PY. Now, I'm saying PY. What is my program name? Function like this. What is the type, ma? Filter. 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 Just try to print it, my dear students. Content of what? Content of what of KVR is equal to comma KVR. Now I'm going to get it in the form of what? Object memory address is coming. So now I'm going to say any object of any type can be converted into list format, set format, tuple format. How do you do it, my dear students? LST is equal to PS list, positive list is equal to list of KVR. What is this conversion? Converting the filter object into which type? List type. Please look at that. Already you know conversions, na? Yes, sir. Come on to this point now. Positive elements is equal to, comma, what list, ma? PS list. Please execute. What elements I'm getting? Which elements I'm getting? Positive elements. Print original list. Please print original elements. Comma. What I'm saying? LST. Okay. Now I'm getting original elements. 10, minus 20, etc. I'm getting 10, 30, 40, 70, 23. Are you able to understand this? Right. Now come on, students. Now I want to go for one more example. I want to tell you. Negative elements also I want to extract it. Negative elements I want to filter. Positive elements plus negative elements. Tell me negative elements. Logic, please. DEF. Come on, students. Decide already over, ma. This is called a decide over. Next is called decision. Some name of what? Or if you feel, sir, you write a POS or POS, positive, you say positive. So I say positive here. You say positive. You write here negative. You write negative. Negative of n. Of n. You say n greater than what? 0. Say what? Written true. Yes, ma, correct. You are correct. N less than what? 0. True. And I have a forecasting knowledge of what to filter, what not to filter. Whichever element you want to filter, written in the form of true. Very good. Come on, ma. Else. Come on. Written what? Very good. False. Now start here. Okay. Come on. Something like, I will take, which one I will take it? Some obj1 I am taking. Some obj1 I am taking. Which object that is, ma? Filter object. Similarly, I will take it. Which element? obj2 is equal to filter of, what is my function name? Negative. Negative of what? LST. obj2 is which type? Filter type. Convert into which type? List type. If I want, I can convert into tuple type. Ng list, negative list. Negative list is equal to, or some negative tuple is equal to, any variable you take it. Tuple of what, ma? obj2. obj2. Print what now, students? Which elements, ma? Negative elements. How simple it is. Negative elements is equal to negative. Negative elements is equal to what is this now? Ng TPL. Ng TPL. Execute, my dear students, now. I got it. What am I? Yeah. obj2. obj1. obj1. obj1 only. This is obj1. Yeah. That's correct. Now see. What are the elements are coming? Original elements, given elements. What are this? And the tuple format, you see, what are these called? Right. Now I will take 0. One 0 also I will take it. Is 0 is a positive or negative? Neither 0, neither positive. Yes. Please look at that. I am not getting 0 is there in original elements list, but not in positive elements and not in where? Negative elements. Not in positive elements and not in negative elements. Very good. Coming to the point of it, LST we got it and we are getting this information here. So coming to the point of it, this is done. This is called what type of elements I am taking? Fixed elements. How do you do dynamic elements? Copy this program. I will take it. Go for what? Read the dynamic elements. See, students, all of you. Takes list of values, filter example 2. Yes, come on, students. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. Int of what? Value. For value in where? Input of dot what? Split off. Split off. I say print of enter. Enter what? List of values separated by space. Separated by space. Int value for val in input of split. I'm getting all of them in where? LST. Please execute this. Please execute this. Now I'm going to give you functions here. I say 9 a.m. Go to the special functions. I will take it. Special functions. Special functions. Filter example 2. Go to the filter example 2. Students, you see. Filter example 2, some 45, some minus 34, 67, 78, and then 89, and 23, and then 56, and 0, and then 45, and then minus 56. So I'm getting original elements, positive elements, and next what? Suppose I'm entering 12, 34, 56. I don't have any type of negative elements. Is called what? Nothing. I'm getting only positive elements or not? As here I am having minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 4, minus 5. I have only negative elements. Positive elements are what? Nothing. Did you understand? Go. This is the scenario of a positive and a negative with a dynamism is taken. Now, the same program, let me tell you, with anonymous functions, I will tell you. Anonymous part I want to explain. So let us coming to this point. I'm going to give you anonymous part. Here I'm going to take it. See students, I'm not going to write anything like this. Go, I will take a filter example 3. Come on students. Students who are in online, did you understand ma'am? Yes, Supriya. What is that ma'am? Sir, filter a type. We can't print KVR values unless we convert into S. That I told you already, na? Already I told you, Supriya, that I told you already. We can't convert it. You have to convert into, you have to typecast it to tuple. I told. I already told you that. Yes. So let us go to the next same program with what? Anonymous functions. Tell me anonymous functions here. Tell me anonymous functions. I say positive is equal to lambda x colon x greater than 0. That's it. X colon greater than 0. That's it. Come on. Easy. I will take care of this. Remove. I got my list. Directly. PS list is equal to direct attack list of filter off. Come on, ma. Positive, comma. What student? LST. What is this is coming? LST values are sending to whom? By whom? Filter. And that is returning which object because of this sentence? Filter object. Converting into which type? Finished. Direct attack. Rather than not writing, one is called getting this object. That object is converted into list type, or that object converted into tuple type. Why that entire matter? Am I right? Directly I did. Yes. Next, directly I will go for what next? What is that? You want a lista, tuple, seta, you take it. Suppose if I take set, what is happening? If I have any two values are same, that second value will not come. That is better to go for what? List or tuple. Even you can go for set also, no problem. Go to set, not an issue. It is called what? NS list, negative list. NG list I am saying. Okay. This is called what? Negative. I am saying that negative. Okay. Write it here as what? Negative is equal to lambda. Something like K. What is this now? K less than 0. Easy? Is that difficult? Dead easy. So, short code require a lot of intelligence. That is very, very easy. Let us students print. I am printing some report. Sudarshan, can we go for a bool? What is this? See that. Can we go for a bool? Sudarshan is asking. You want to convert to bool type, my dear student? Can we go for a bool? Are you reading notes or not, first of all? Would you like to convert into bool? See students, please don't take me to that level. Can I convert into bool like that? Sudarshan is asking like that. Can I use bool there? Please don't go to that level. Please read the notes. Right. So, Ajay Kumar, like that. So, when I go to bool, what is there in that? Really, very much, that is what. So, please read the notes. That's why when I take online doubts, the only genuine things I will take it. If I go for it, it's my time waste. Right. Please, Sudarshan, it is my humble request. Please read the notes. Right. So, now I'm going to enter into bool is what type, first of all? Fundamental type, na? How many elements I am getting? So many elements I am getting. How can I convert into one element more? Please, such a simple thing and irrelevant thing, if they ask, it's really an irritation for me. Of course, sometimes I feel very much inconvenient also to answer such things. Come on, print. Original elements list. Original elements is equal to, what is that? LST. Next is called what? Printer. Which elements? Positive elements. Positive elements is equal to what? PS list. Next what ma? Negative elements, negative elements. So I'm going to take it, negative elements is equal to what here? ng list, ng list. So let us go for taking this as filter3.py, filter3.py, 3.py, right? Come on to the point back, py, filter3 example.py, filter example3.py. So I'm going to say 23, 45, minus 56, 67, some 8, some 9, some 6, like that. Given elements are like this, positive elements are like this, and set is like this. You see, my dear students, I will write one more time minus 56. Is the 2 times minus 56 will come? No, because which type I am using? Set type. Please observe it. That's why we don't want to go for set. We would like to go for what? Either list or tuple. You want mutability part, go for list. You want immutability part, go for this. See that I got 56, 56. Did you understand, students? Right. Last and final, same program. If you want to go for shortcut like this, you can happily write it. See, students, this entire thing, positive place is there, na? I will substitute this. I will substitute. In this place, I will substitute. In this negative place, I will substitute. I will substitute to this one. Right? This you remove. This you remove. Gone. Now, come on, start with. Each value of LST, come on, start with. How it is done? Each value of LST sending to whom? Lambda. X. If X greater than 0. True. True means what? Filtered. Convert into list and then put it into this. Each element of LST sending to lambda. Instead of sending to lambda function separately and then coming back and then to and fro calls to reduce, I wrote inside of the filter only, I wrote lambda. Are you getting me? Right. So here also I wrote it and execute once again, students. Filter example 4.py, filter example 4.py. I'm just going for filter example 4.py. I'm saying that py example 4.py. See, my dear students, I say 45, I say 56, 23, 89, minus 78, like this. All the elements I got it, positive elements and then negative elements, I got it. Are you able to understand me? Yes, so this is a way how we are going to get these things. So coming to the point back, this is a way how you can do this filter. Some more examples I'll tell you. Now, you can expect it, sir, you write a code without this filter. You please write a code and show me. As one of our students asked, Shravani asked, so you please write one small thing. What is that? Sir, it is like where condition in SQL. Okay. Kurva, take care by yourself. Ma. Now coming to the point back. Here I am going to take care. I will write it without non-filter example. I will write it. Non-filter example. So non-filter example I am writing. Please look into this. What is the non-filter example? All of you should understand. I am saying, yeah, non-filter example. Non-filter example 4.py. Okay. You are getting list of values. Now what I am going to do? Positive. No problem. Positive of what? LST. Positive of LST. Where it is going? Positive function. So DEF positive. DEF positive. Of what? LST. What are you passing, ma? Complete LST is going there. What are you doing? Indentation. For value in where? LST. If value greater than what? 0. What do you do? Add to whom? Some list you create it. How do you create it, ma? LST is equal to or something like PS list is equal to empty. What do you do? PS list dot what? Append of what? Value. So I say This is called a value. Suppose if you say positive, negative, positive and what? Negative. I am saying that else, else. I will create one more list, my dear student. What is this list? Ng list is equal to, Ng list is equal to, I will write it. Ng list dot append of what? Val. Append of val. PS list dot append of val. Ng list dot append of val. So I'm going to say main program. Enter list of values separated by space. Int of value for val in input of split, positive and negative. Positive and what? Negative. Of what? LST. LST values are passing to whom? Like this. Creating what list here? Empty. If it is a positive number, go for what? Positive list append. If it is a negative list, go for what? Right. Simple. Are you getting my point? Execute and returns. Come on, fast. Say what? Return. Return. Which list? PS list, comma. What list next? Ng list. How many times I am returning? Two things. So this positive, negative. PSL, comma, NGL. Two multi-line assignment. PSL and NGL. Print of, come on, original elements. Original elements. How simple, students. LST. Next student. What is the next one? Positive elements. Positive elements. I say positive elements is equal to what? PSL. PSL. Next is called what? Negative elements. I'm writing here negative elements. Negative elements. I'm writing negative elements is equal to what? NGL. NGL. Understand? Such a bigger code I wrote it. Such a bigger code I wrote it as non-filter example.py. Right. Out of that, go to this. I say py non-filter example1.py. I say this values. Some values I entered. Some values. So -5, -6, 23, 45. What I got it? Original elements, positive elements, negative elements. Original elements, positive elements, negative elements. Did you understand my discussion? Right. Original elements, positive elements, negative elements. I got it. Understand? So this is equal to what? Without any filters, nothing. So I wrote a separate thing. I wrote my own conditions, my own appending I did. Instead of that, we can use something like a shortcut mechanism. Shravani, did you understand, ma? Did you understand? Right. Pooja, what is your doubt, ma? So, how one value assigned to two variables? Where I did, ma? Which line I did this? Which line I assigned one value for two things? Where I did that? Right, ma. Amitabh, thank you. Pooja, when we execute, read values addition. Oh, when it is this? Pooja, this is where I explained, ma. In approach number 4 only I explained. Pooja, I explained this topic in approach number 4. See my examples. Already I explained. Functions. Approach number 4.1. I am remembering file name also. I will open. Pooja. Pooja. Seema, where I explained. See that return KVR. In Python programming, return statement can return either one value or more than one value. Pooja explained or not? Here I did. Add OP, one variable I can hold. I can hold it into multiple variables. Already explained. Right. Right. Yes, Mas Ravani, that's what I said. After showing without filter function, now filter looks easy, sir. Yes, ma. That only I am saying that. Yes. Pooja, this already explained, ma. This is already explained. This concept already explained. Okay. That concept already explained. In my case also, it is executed in the programming. And last class you are asking, I hope you are asking last class. So what is that yesterday's example, ma? AOP some examples he is asking. AOP menu examples he is asking. AOP menu example 3 he is asking. Say that where is it? Read values. Read values. So here I did not get any error. Did I got any error? No. So when you are writing the error means you might be written wrong. When you might be written wrong, ma. Here there was no error like. So it is returning how many values? How many values returning? 2 values returning, 2 values I am holding, no problem at all. Take care and practice it. So let us, once if I discuss something, you have to practice it. I hope you understand this filter. Understand? Right. Coming to the concept now. Coming to the concept. Yes, ma, please practice. Pooja, practice it. Go to the topic name. What is my topic which is started, ma? Filter function is example is started. I hope it is there. Filter function. What is the filter function? Syntax. Come on quickly. Function name. What is this now? Iterable object. Iterable. Right. Let us look at. Filter function is used for. Filter function is used for filtering out some elements. Filtering out some elements. Amma? Sorting means what is happening, Amma? All the values are sorted. That is not filtering. Completely different. You need to understand that. You need to understand. Filtering is what? Different. Sorting is different. That is totally different. Filter is used for what? Filtering out some elements from given list of elements. From given list of elements. From given elements. By applying. From given list of elements. By applying to the given function. Given function. Right? Repeatedly. This is the actual meaning of it. Syntax I am writing it. What is the syntax here I am getting? Filter variable name is equal to filter of function name. Explanation I will give it. Explanation I am giving. What is the variable name? Come on, already you have observed it. What is the variable name? All the students in the online, please. What is the variable name? Is an object of class filter. Is an object of class filter, and we can convert into any iterable object type by using variable name is an object of class filter. We can convert into any iterable object type by using, come on, typecasting functions. Iterable typecasting functions, not bool type, int type, complex type and all those things. So take care by yourself. Typecasting means what? One possible type of value to another possible type of value. My sentences are so important. That's why when I prepare some sentence on the notes means it is applicable for every moment of it, dear students. Right. Sudarshan, are you understanding, ma? Right. Fine. So here next I am writing function name. Function name can be either normal function. Function name can be either normal function or what? Anonymous function. Function name can be either normal function or what? Anonymous function. You already seen. Next, iterable object can be what? Either iterable object can be, okay, mom. Sudarshan, yes sir, I will never forget, sir. Okay, not like ma Sudarshan. When you ask the doubt, na, because being a student of mine, when you ask something, it should show fire must be there in that. That is my intention. right? And don't feel when I say you must read. If you read, you will be success in your career. That is what is my intention, right? So iterable object can be either what can be what type? Sequence type. Come on, next is what? List type, or what? Set type, or what? Dict type, or what? Dict type, or dict type. Dict type. Iterable object can be sequence, list, set, or what? Dict type. Dict type. Now I am writing filter function execution process. I am explaining the execution process of filter function. Filter function is that the execution process of filter function is that each element of what? Come on, ma. Iterable object passing to specified function name. Specified function name. What is the specified function name? Can be either normal function or anonymous function. This function process of filter function is that each element of iterable object passing to the specified function, the function decides true or false based on what? Condition. Am I right or not? True or false based on condition. Greater than 0 means true filtering. Less than 0 means what? False filtering. That means negative numbers filtering. True or false. This function decides true or false based on condition. Comma. If the function returns what? True. Then the corresponding element will be filtered. Right? If the function returns false, if the function returns false, I'm writing there. If the function returns false, then the corresponding element will be neglected. Neglected means what, ma? Not filtered. Did you understand? The execution process of filter function is that each element of iterable object passing to specified function, the function decides true or false based on what? If the function returns true, then the corresponding element will be filtered. And if the function returns false, then the corresponding element will be neglected. Neglected means what? Not filtered. This is the execution process of what? Filter. Compulsory question. How filter function works? You need to explain. Understand, students? This process will be continued until all elements of iterable object will be completed. This process will be continued. This process will be continued until all elements completed. This process will be continued until all elements completed. All elements of iterable object completed. That means if an iterable object contains 10 elements, 10 times the filtering will be done. 10 times our loop need not to write. Non-filter example I told you. It's a time consuming process. Filter is one of the high level process where it does internally by itself. This is comes under what, ma? What is this example called? Filtering process example. So filter based programs can be written in how many ways? 2 ways. One is by using normal function, one more by using right. Students which I just written the concept part for your interview purpose. Is it clear? Before going to my second example, I will go for this. Fine, students. Right. Very good. Fine. Next, open the notes. Write a Python program. What ma? Ash. Yes, yes. 13th line. There should be tuple also, sir. 1 minute ma. It 13th. See ma. Yes. Sequence means what? STR. Bytes. Byte array. Range. What is the list? He is thinking about list only. I am not talking about list, Ash. List data type means how many are there under list type? List is there plus tuple is there. That is my intention. Yash, did you understand ma? You are mistaking me. List data type means list is there, tuple is there. Set is there means set is there, frozen set is there. Yash, did you understand? Right ma, no problem, no problem. Just I'm giving you. Yeah, write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will accept a list of values. 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 Which will accept a list of values and filter only even numbers. Only even numbers. Only even numbers. Can you? Yes. Tell me how many ways you can do? 2 ways. One is by using normal function, anonymous function. So you prefer, already you understand this. One example I shown in 4 ways, my dear students. Let us start small. This program accepts list of values and extract which values? Even numbers. Okay, students. By which function you will use? Straightforward, I will go for what? Filter I can use either normal function or anonymous function. I can go for non-filter example also, but which one is most effective? Filter. Right? Good. Let us start. Now, come on to the point of it. Start with us. LST is equal to easy ma, direct attack. Enter list of values separated by what? Space. LST is equal to int of value for value in what? LST. For value in LST, I say LST is getting. Now I want to take what? Something. Okay. In what? Input dot. What is this now? Split off. Beautiful. Next I want to go for what? Apply the process of what? Even numbers. My list is ready now. Go. What is that? Even list. Even LST is equal to. Come on, students. List of. Filter of. Even. Come on. Lambda. N colon n percentage 2 is equal to 0. That's it. Comma what? Okay, finished. So lambda n percentage 2 is equal to 0. Each value of LST passing to whom? N percentage 2 is equal to 0. True means what? Filtered. If n next value of LST not equal to 0, not filtered. Understand? So if I take the elements like here, LST, if you take it, I am taking 4, 6, 7, 12, 6, 34, 88. 4. What is this now? 2% 4. Filtered. 6% 2. Filtered. 7% 2. Filtered. 12% 2. Also filtered. Next is called what? 7% 2. Not filtered. 34. Filtered. 81, for example. 81 you take it. Not filtered. What to filter, what not to filter, my condition will decide. Understand, students? What operator I am applying? double equal to comparison returns true if they are equal to 0, otherwise returns what? Filter function always takes a function which returns true or false. True means filtered, false means not filtered. Very good. Come on, print it directly. What is this now? I'm saying that original list is equal to comma what? LST print of what is this? Come on, fast. Even list is equal to, come on, what ma? Even LST. Okay, such a simple example you see. What is that now? Filter example 5.py. Filter example 5.py. So done, right? Kurva, what is ma? Why you are taking even list? What is that? So Kurva got a big doubt now. So he got a very big doubt. So I'm fearing a lot. Really, I'm fearing a lot. Yes, ma. Okay, I will save it in special functions, my dear student. Yeah, I will go to my special functions example. Special function, Kurva, I will come to your example, ma. Don't worry. Right. So his doubt is why you have taken even LST. What should I take, ma? Kurva, according to your example? Why you are taking this exam? This you are asking. So without taking, what should I take? What you are expecting? Why you are taking even list is equal to list of filter? That means, no, sir. Okay. What are you asking, ma? What are you then asking? I need to know that. So let me execute. Meantime, I will see your doubt. Let me execute it. Yeah. Go to this place. Put your doubt, ma. Comfortable. You take it. I mean, why you have taken list is asking. Why you am taking list? And do you mean that I should not take? I mean, why you have taken list? Okay, it is easy to write with filter, sir. I wrote both even and odd numbers. Okay, ma. Good. Input type, input are already which type? His doubt is input is already is giving list. My dear Kurva, filter returns what object? Filter returns what object? I told. Variable name is an object of what? When I print filter object, what is the data coming? Memory address. That's why we convert into which type? Any iterable object type, right? So I think forget. So coming to this, so why I taken list? To get the filter object to convert into once again to which type? List type. So coming to this, py filter example 5. Enter the values here, please. I say 45, 23, 44, 67, 68, and 22, and 11. See that original list are this, and even list are like this. Even list are like this. Original list is like this, and even list is like this. Did you understand? Fine. So original list is like this, and even list is like this. Only even numbers I got it. For example, 11, 23, and something like 43, and 67, and 61 like this. No more even numbers. Right. Well, take care. So all of them are called what? Even odd numbers, odd numbers only. No even numbers are available. Did you understand my point? Yes. Please come out of that. Now I got it this point. Now I got it this point. So I think Kuru also understand it. Okay, got it, huh? Okay. Fine, mom. So yes, Ajay, it's one thing. Mutability purpose. If you want, you can convert into which type also. Which type also? Okay, no problem. Go to tuple type. See, mom, execute these values. Tuple is empty. You say one more previous values you enter. I got it what? Tuple of even numbers. Tuple of even numbers. Understand? Very good. Now, you do by yourself for what numbers? Odd numbers. Understand, ma? Now write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will accept a line of text, which will accept a line of text, which will accept a line of text and filter vowels, and print their count, and print their count, and print their count, print their count. Yeah, let us go to that ma. Krishna, what ma? Krishna Vamshi. Correct the space spelling, sir. Where ma? Where it is? Sir, correct the space spelling. Where ma? Line number? Okay. Separated by okay. So write a program which will accept a line of text and print. Yes, ma. Soundarya, very good. Now you are helping me a lot. I will take your thing. I took it as it is. Very nice. So coming to this place, I'll go to the Python program. I will write it. Easy or difficult, please? Write a program which will accept a line of text and filter vowels and print their count. Tell me, everybody, quickly, I want. Same, S is equal to input of enter line of text. Enter what? Line of text. Yes, ma, Nani. Correct. N% to not equal to 0 is for odd number. Yes. So coming to that, S is equal to input of enter line of text. What should I do? Take something like vowels list. Vowels is equal to tell me, list of, filter of, yes, I forget, lambda, ch, one ch, you wait for it. Now I will write what? Yes. Each character of yes sending to where? Ch in a e. Come on, a e I o. Come on, a e. Okay, I, and next is what? U. A e I o u. Right? Each character is coming. You want uppercase also coming, no problem. A and say what? E and say what? Next I, and next is what? O, and next is what? U. Done. Come on to this point, comma S. List of, filter of, lambda, ch in AEIOU as like this. Say this is closing, this is closing. Come on, students, now answer my question. What is coming for ch in? What is this, ma? List or tuple also I can take. Even I can take set also, no problem, because all of them are unique vowels. Okay, everything is coming in where? Vowels. Yes, ma, Umesh, you can happily use. I will show you that. Really good. Continue. Now I will say number of vowels is equal to comma what? Vowels. Now print of, come on, what is this? Number of vowels is equal to comma what? Len of vowels. Is a list or not? Yes, it is a list. Print of, I am saying given line of text. given line of text, I say this is given line of text. So coming to this, print given line of text is equal to, given line of text is equal to line. So you may ask a question, sir, you are not using format function today, so you don't get a doubt. In filter function, can't we apply filter? Don't think like that. You can apply. Okay, here also you can use it. You can use it. Dot format of vowels. Next is called number of vowels is equal to dot format of what? Ln of vowels. Ln of vowels. So I'm writing this. Now coming to this point, come on here. Filter example 6.py. 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 Somewhere else ma, line number 5. Okay ma, what is the problem? Okay. Yes, I will take it. Yes, okay, good. It is called yes. I am using yes. Okay. Save this. Please look into this. Please look into that. Come on to the point. Say example 6.py. 6.py. I am saying that Python, just one small thing I am writing. What are the vowel in this? Oh, how many vowels? This is printing not good. It is printing is equal to, you are supposed to write. Now see, py, say Python, number of vowels is equal to 1. Now I am saying that something like Python is an OOP language. OOP language. So vowels is equal to like this. Vowels is equal to how many? 6. Are you following me? Are you understanding? So vowels means not 5. 5 A, I, O, U. In this line, how many are there? All of them I am printing. You want to print with index? You can print with index also. You can print with index also. I can write index of. I will explain that kind of function for you. Maybe I hope I shown once in the class. If it is not shown, once again I will show you that. Nothing to worry about it. Understand, students? Yeah. Now I want to fetch consonants. Consonants I want to see. How do you see the consonants? No problem. Carry this. Lambda you carry ma. Lambda you carry. This place only you carry. What is that? What is that? Consonants. Number of vowels. Given line of text not necessary. Vowels is equal to not necessary to write it. There you try to write it. What is that ma? Say. Now what is the answer please? Consonants. CONS. CONS is equal to list of filter of. Come on. Not in. What is that? Not in. Not in. Are you getting? So not in. Understand? Fine. Is not in. I want to get it. That also I want to print it. So number of consonants. Number of consonants. Consonants is equal to NaN. Consonants is equal to, what should I write? CONS. CONS. Okay. Consonants I want to print ma. Okay ma. CONS. CONS. Consonants, only consonants I will write it. Only consonants I will write it. Consonants list is equal to. Consonants list is equal to. What is it? So I just write CONS. I will write CONS. So writing like this. Save this. Execute this. And see this. Python. Just take a small word and you just decide it. O and then PYTHN. Total 6 are there. One is this and one more is this. Okay, students. Now see that Python is an object-oriented programming. See that. What is coming? What is coming? This thing. Space is also coming. Space is also coming. Space also I can eliminate. Space also I can eliminate because there is one concept is called space. Just please look at. because I need to explain string related part 2 explanation is there. I said part 1 only we completed. See students, I will give you a very good idea for you like this. What is this? Space. Okay, now I am taking s dot is space. There is a function called is space. Is space. Is space. One s is missing. So it is called what? I did not give anything inside. Go, I say some space. Now you say is space. What is that? True. Again I will give. Don't worry. Take your own time. Take your own time. No tension at all. Take your own space. Say yes dot space. True. Understand? Go there. Now if you are interested and what? Not in. Okay. And what? Come on. Yes, ch dot. Ch dot is. When you write is space, what will happen? It is space. Okay, just to try to write it and see what is the result. Anyhow, that I will explain, my dear student. Exit off. Go there. Filter example 6. Say Python is an object oriented programming. What is coming? All spaces are coming. Say is space. I say not ch dot space. Not ch dot space. Okay. So I got it. Only other than spaces. Is space returns true. That means when space is coming, it is filtering. Not space. I want not AEIOU and not space. No space, no AEIOU. Means what? Consonants. Did you understand? These are all called what? A small, just once you know operators very well, you can do. Durgesh, you want this result also, ma? Anyway, you will execute now. I got what? Only consonants. Earlier I got what, ma? Only spaces. Why spaces? Because I wrote E space. That's what there is a problem. So when I write, you got a line of text. So you got only consonants, I got it. I hope you are understanding. So this example also I will post it. And not space plus not AEIOU. Not AEIOU. Understand? Very good. This is one important example on filters. Easy or difficult of filters are? Like that, if I go on doing, filters are dead easy. Easy or difficult? Easy. Saloni, good. So Nasir, Manikanta, okay. Yash, dead easy, okay. Very good. So like that, we can go for practicing all these things. Is today's class is clear? Difficult? Difficult? Easier? Easy. Sir, in line, if, what is that, ma? If we give NO. If we give NO, okay. Very good. Tejasai. Tejasai, na? What is that? Tamanna. Very good, ma. Very good doubt you are asking. Really very excellent. What is he is asking? Python is an object oriented programming language. 6. Very excellent doubt. What is coming? 6 is also coming now. Yes or no? Yeah, you ask me anything, I will give the solution. Please go. Please go to the Python command prompt. Yeah, come on. Yes, 6. Yeah, yes, dot. Is digit. Is digit. Come on. True. Is it digit or not? String digit. Yes. Do you want digit? Yes, sir. I want only consonants. No space, no digit. No space, no digit. Go. Come on. What a beautiful program this is. Yes, sir. Dot. Not. Yes, sir. Dot. Is digit. Is digit. What a beautiful example this is. Excellent. Come on. Out of that, execute. See, Python 6. Yes, 6. What happens? 6 is coming. CH, okay. CH dot. Very good. Come on. You see, excellent. 6 is not there. Whatever you say, I will do it. Except human being breathe, everything you can do with Python. Everything except human being breathe. Tamanna, is it clear, ma? Tamanna, is it clear, ma? Yes, crystal clear, sir. Okay, very good. I want to see that happiness in the minds of the people. Whatever you ask, I will do it. Provided you must remember. No space, no digit, no vowels. I want what? Yeah. So what is the beauty behind that? Only libraries. If you want to become a famous doctor, you should have full power in medicines. Am I preparing each digit to each piece? Am I writing logica? No. We need to work on what? Libraries. You just play like anything. If you don't know libraries, Python will play with us. We should not go to somebody's control. Everything has to come to our control. How it is possible? Only because of subject. When you go to a shop, any big item you will buy because you are rich in money, for example. When you are rich in subject, anything you can solve it. That is what industry require. Chief Minister's son and you know full library. Chief Minister's son don't know any library. Company will take what? To whom? This is only the field where no influence is required. If Chief Minister's son you want, you be there in your home only. We will give salary free of cost. But we want the candidate who doesn't have any influence, who has more libraries. That's why always library, library, library. Practice, practice, practice. Umesh, yes, my confidence is now boosting just like a rocket because of you, sir. Umesh, thank you, ma. Right. Yes, ma. Kurva, you are saying whatever we can ask. Yes, ma. Thank you. Pricing measure. US per metric ton. Metric ton is US dollar. Ton US dollar for metric. So I need to generate a new column and populate value only for USD. If find value source column of US dollar. Okay, Kurva, no problem. You just keep your problem little elaborated. I will work on it. Definitely we will work on it, ma. Definitely. It's easy for you. Nothing is difficult. Okay. Right. Yes, ma. Vishal. I will explain, ma. Don't worry. Fibonacci series definitely there in our class. It is there in our class. Fibonacci series is very simple. F is equal to F1 is equal to 0. F2 is equal to 1. Adding two consecutive numbers. And I'll go on generating Fibonacci numbers. Easy. I will tell you, Vishal, don't worry about it. So I hope today's class, Vishal, definitely I will take care. In the further examples, I will take care. So in this class, we understand importance of special function. First function I explained. What is that function, ma? Filter function explain. Filter function explain. I will save it into my special functions 9 a.m. So special functions notes I will take care. So inside of the notes I will just write it. I'll just write it. Yes, it is done. So tomorrow's class, that is a Monday class. When we come back, yes, ma, Vishwa, pass statement. I hope whether you remembered or not, I almost I'm using in my classes. Still, I will write that pass statement. One line also I will write it. So I'll take care of it. So next Monday class when I come back, I'll go to which function next? Which function, ma? Map function I will explain. Map function I will explain. Okay, students, and try to remember, practice all these things because tomorrow is a Sunday. Try to practice total functions once. Shall I start the class? Yes. So thank you, students. Good day. Okay, you can leave. No problem, students.